How you doing, guys? So today we're going to make a brown wholemeal scone. This is packed full of seeds, packed full of nutrition, high in fibre, low GI, low calorie. This will keep you going throughout the day. It's absolutely perfect for a tea time snack. Here we go. Okay, so our ingredients are really simple. In here we have 2 cups of wholemeal flour, 1 cup of self-raising or all-purpose flour, and then a teaspoon of baking powder. And we'll just give that a good mix around. Into that then we have a half a cup of milled sunflower and flaxseed. Now you can use chia seed if you want, but do be aware that the chia seed, because it's so high in fibre, will soak up more moisture than these normal seeds would. Okay, quick mix around my hands again. And at this stage I've got a half cup of butter. So this is 125 grams. I'm going to get that all in there. And we're just going to fold it through, or should I say rub it through, until it resembles fine breadcrumbs basically. Okay, so that's what you're looking for. Next we're going to make our wet mix. So in here I've got 4 eggs, free range of course, and I also have a cup of buttermilk. But before I put the buttermilk in, I'm going to give the eggs a quick whisk. Just break them up before you put the buttermilk in. Just makes your life a bit easier. Okay, in with the buttermilk. Another quick whisk. And that's it. Now, back to our dry mix. I've got a half cup of mixed seeds here. I'm going to use almost all of them. I'm going to leave a little few in the bottom. That's going to be sprinkled on top of the scones before it goes into the oven. Quick little mix. Pinch of salt. In with your wet mix. Just hold back about a quarter of this and see how you go. Okay, that goes in there. Bar a quarter. Going to give it another quick mix around now. So this is what you're looking for. Now it's very important that you do hold back a quarter of that wet mix, because if you put it all in, it's going to be too wet. Make sure you have a quarter of that held back. Okay, so we're just going to flour the surface here now. Spring like that. Get all your mix on there. Your mix is going to be nice and soft. It's going to be softer, much softer than a dough would be, okay? It's going to be nice and soft. So, you've got your pastry cutter and some flour in there. That'll stop it from mixing. Now we're just going to give this a little push down. We're not going to roll it out. We're just going to pat it down like this. Okay? So it's about 2.5 inches above from the bottom. Now I've got my baking tray with my silicone mat, and we're just going to cut like that. And they're going to be almost like drop scones nearly. You're not going to get a perfect shape on this because the mix is quite wet. So I've got 9 scones there. What we're going to do is that last bit of buttermilk. Just going to get our pastry brush. Quick brush on top, all the way around. And then those last few seeds that we have left over, if you remember from just earlier, we're just going to finish the scones off by sprinkling those seeds on top. This egg wash will not only give it a nice colour, but it'll also help the seeds stick to the scone. So you can be quite generous with what you have. Nice sprinkle on top. And what's great about these seeds on top as well is that they're going to toast nicely along with the scone while it's baking. And there we go. So into our preheated oven, about 20 minutes. Check it after 20. If it needs another 2, then it needs another 2. So there's our scones out of the oven, and as you can see, the seeds have toasted up really nicely. Now all we have to do is butter them up.